Welcome to Last Night's Coffee with Chuck and Jon.
It's shake and bake time.
Greetings, Earthlings and locally hated dog catchers.
Dog catchers? What are you talking about, dog catchers?
The Alabama kind.
Oh.
This is Last Night's Coffee, episode 216. I'm Chuck. That's Jon.
Oh.
I'm wearing black.
Yeah.
I'm still in mourning.
Yeah. I'm in orange, so we're kind of Halloween colors.
We're counting down the days to Halloween.
Yeah, it's creeping up on us quick, man. We're about to start October.
Mary Beth's working on her trunk or treat for church.
Mm-hmm.
And she's coming up. They're going to be pirates this year.
Going to be pirates?
Yes.
Okay. So, what about you? What are you going to dress up as?
I'll be at work.
What day is it on this year?
Halloween's on Friday, but we always have the trunk or treat at church on the Wednesday before Halloween.
Oh, gotcha. Right.
And the last few years, so I've told you how competitive Mary Beth is.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
She's been beat, and she don't like it.
Ooh.
She has had some of the best ideas and gotten beat. So
wow.
That's changing this year. We hope.
Yeah. The ultimate booty has got to be the cross or something, man. She's got to do like a bunch of crosses. Like the ultimate treasure chest is the what I mean? She's got to do something.
I think it's store up your treasures in heaven or something.
Okay, that one's good too. Yeah. First Corinthians talks about that.
Yeah.
First Corinthians talks about that. That's great.
Yeah, so I don't get to participate in the actual event, but I do get to help make the stuff. So
yeah, that's awesome.
We're building a ship.
You're building a ship for the trunk of her car?
I think we're going to use Charlie's truck.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That would be real good. That's all. You guys are gonna, man. She's really gonna outdo herself this year, isn't she?
We're trying, dude. We're trying. This woman, I tell you what, I love her.
I had a competition in the sermon I was preaching last night.
Okay.
I just want to throw this out because kids love a competition, right? Most people love a good competition. So I called a couple of kids up there, right?
Yeah.
I called Liam and then this other little girl named Haley. And
you had a what do you call it when you got somebody in the audience that already knows what's going on? A plant. You had a plant.
No. Liam didn't know really.
Okay.
But I had them try to balance a pencil on the tip of their finger. And, they did it for about 1 second each. They were able to balance the pencil on the tip of their finger for about 1 second each, right? And I said, now, the probability of God designing this universe to be so the probability of it being chance that the universe is laid out exactly the way it is, perfectly fine-tuned for life to exist and all that stuff, is like balancing a pencil on the tip of your finger for billions of years straight. Like, not 1 second, billions of years straight. That's the same probability as pure chance. This universe
that's a good illustration.
Yeah, had a little competition. Let them have a few tries each. They never got over about a second and a half. And then just kind of put it in perspective. Like, you'd have to do that for billions of years straight. Try that. Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's good.
What
stuff.
The heck, dude?
She is competitive. What's wrong?
Really? Okay. I'm saving this. I was doing some research.
Okay.
And for future in the show of game day.
Mm-hmm.
And this is some BS. Freaking BS, dude.
Is it looking like you're losing? Again, we're already 4-2.
You were away this week, right?
Yes, I was away this week.
you're home this week.
Yeah, I'm home this coming week. Yes.
Okay.
So what is that game? Do we want to go ahead and jump into
No.
the football wrap up?
Nope.
No.
We're saving this.
All right. What did
This
you
is
do?
bull. I don't know why they're going there. This is a freaking bull crap, dude.
No. No. We actually saw each other this weekend, Chucker.
We did. We saw each other in real life.
Yep. That doesn't happen often over the weekends, but we did.
So I celebrated a birthday, and I made it to the two. My goal was to make it into 2:30s by my birthday, and I was at 2:39 when I got up Friday morning. So,
heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah.
I celebrated by going and getting a biscuit. No, I didn't. I got a hamburger. That's what I went and got. I got a hamburger from Uncle Bobby's.
Okay.
We raced Friday night. We were running second, running down the leader, and got a flat tire with 5 laps to go. So it was over for us.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Yeah. So that's racing.
Now, how's he doing in points over there? Is he keeping up with all of that? Is that like a totally different thing? How does that work?
So each track has its points system, and points are over there. We didn't really follow points that much over there.
Okay, gotcha. It makes sense because it's not your home track.
Yeah. Now next year we're going to chase points at both tracks, probably.
Right. Yeah.
It depends on what goes on with the 602 car. The car we were trying to get, we didn't get our money up in time.
Right.
But we talked to Clint this weekend, and we're going to go over there and come up with a game plan.
Okay.
Probably
so you're still pursuing a 602.
Yes, but it's probably going to be a better car, and we're going to take some time to put it together.
All right.
So.
All right. That's good. I mean, you guys knowing the ins and outs of the car is not a bad thing, right?
Right.
So, never a bad thing, I would think. But yeah, you had a birthday, so we got to hang out on Saturday. I'm sure you spent most of Saturday preparing for that party at your house. But,
actually, I didn't.
Really?
I got up and cut grass.
Yeah.
I had to go to town. Got a biscuit on Friday. I ate bad this weekend. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. I had a sugar hangover yesterday, big time. I felt horrible. Yeah. But went over there and went to town, got me a biscuit, had to go to Harbor Freight and pick up some things. Got home, cut grass. Me and Dad and Charlie worked on it, got it knocked out. So then we hopped in the car and me and Charlie rode over to Sonoa, to the Sonoa car show.
Oh, that's right. You did go check that out. How was that, man? Tell me about that a little bit.
It was pretty fun. Right now, I'm obsessed with 32 Ford Roadsters. I have an obsession with that right now.
Why? What caught your attention so much about the Roadster? What fascinates you so much about it? What's
it's the only car that I can build that's like the bikes that I build. As far as kind of stripped down. Cool.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my obsession with that right now.
Right. And that's the one with like the wheels on the outside.
No fenders.
No fenders.
No
you can
roof.
lift up the hood is a side open, right?
Or if you run a hood.
Right. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Loud pipes outside.
I'm picturing the right thing. Okay, so that's you saw some of those there at the car show this weekend?
They had one Roadster and one coupe. The coupe was a Milner's coupe replica from American Graffiti.
Okay.
I picked it apart. There were some things that wasn't right from the movie. So in American Graffiti 2, it had a chrome front end, and real life in the first movie, it didn't have a chrome front end. In the movie, he had his headers corked, so that it was just capped off. but he also had exhaust running out under. So you'd run a little tailpipe, a little piece of exhaust pipe, and then you run the exhaust out from under the car. They had it run out from under the car like that, but they didn't have it where they could uncork it. They just run it into the back of the header. And that's not how that car was done. That car, we've talked about, George Lucas based that car on cars he saw growing up.
Right.
Like he specifically built that car away.
Mm-hmm.
And it was that car. I mean, kudos to the guy for doing the car.
To the untrained eye.
If I sent you a picture of that car right now, you go, oh, that's here. I'll send it to you.
You did send me a picture of it, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
You at least showed it to me, maybe at your birthday party. I can't remember.
That's the car.
Yeah. It looked the same to me because I have never like studied the car the same way you have.
Yeah.
It looked like the car. I'm like, yeah, sure.
I like movie cars, and I don't want to build a movie car because I would obsess over them.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get all the details right.
Sure.
So, but I mean, it was a good looking hot rod.
Yeah, but there were more movie cars there, weren't there? Wasn't there some Smokey and the Bandits? Wasn't there a General Lee?
There was one General Lee. I think there was
there
six or seven freaking Bandit Trans Ams.
Yeah.
I told Charlie, I said, I'm sorry. I said, that's Gen X.
Yeah, they're all obsessed. Yeah. What else? Any John Wick cars coming out yet? Are there any John Wick?
No, that'll probably be the baby millennials building that.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There wasn't even any. Usually, you go to a car show like that. There's an Eleanor, but there wasn't a replica Eleanor. There was some
Not
Mustangs.
Even a Shelby. Was there any Shelby Mustangs GT500s or whatever?
I don't know because I didn't look for them.
Oh, okay.
It was a very spread out show, and I was specifically looking for some specific cars to look at.
Right. I got you. Yeah, that is a big show, right? I mean, how many cars probably enter that show? Hundreds?
There's probably 100 or so there. I mean, it was doggone. If you've been to Sonoa, it was on Main Street. So the first time I went over there a few years ago, it was on Main Street.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's in the parking lot behind McGuire's. The little field behind McGuire's, all the little roads going over there, that north parking lot on the other side of the Mexican restaurant, those roads, and then that new section they built that looks old.
Yes.
All down through there. I mean, there's cars parked everywhere.
Good night, man. Good night. That's awesome, though. That's awesome that they've got that kind of turnout and there are that many people willing to build cars and have that kind of enthusiasm. That's awesome.
It's turning into a real good show. I like it because it's a quality show, it's free, and it's just down the road.
Right. You should come check out Mount Gilead's car show. It's on the 18th. Are you going to be in town? Are you going to be around?
The 18th of October. Let's see here.
Yeah, I know you're on vacation right around then. Are you going to be back?
I think I've got a race that Friday or Saturday.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
The 18th of October. We are racing at Sonoa.
Gotcha. Well,
now
it's going to be an awesome car show that morning.
What time is the car show start?
Pulled pork barbecue. I can't remember what time it starts right now off the top of my head. I'll look it up.
Find me out the information. We might have to just bring our car over.
That'd be awesome.
Bring the car over and then just leave from there to go to the track.
They probably love it. Yeah, well, it's just down on 16, so it ain't but maybe 10, 15 minutes from the racetrack, really.
Yeah. So that might be cool.
Anybody else who can make it, come check it out. October 18th, Mount Gilead Methodist Church down on Highway 16. Going to be an awesome car show. There's going to be food available, pulled pork. They've got huge smokers and Dewey's. It's a big deal. It's all a really big deal. They're the single highest contributor to local families, like for cancer treatment patients.
Okay.
All of the funds go to just cash donations to families who are, undergoing cancer treatments, just helping out these families, local families in Coweta and in some of the communities south, even in Merriweather and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah.
Is it the men's group putting it on? Or just the whole church?
I think it's the whole church. No, it's just a whole church thing. Yeah.
Okay. This is y'all's big thing of the year.
Yeah, it's their big event of the year for sure.
Okay. Kind of like our block party.
They have like these big cement structures built out in front of the church just for the car show.
Dude, okay, so if you've been to old churches,
yeah,
in the South, that concrete table is a staple of old country's churches.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, when you put food on those tables,
mm-hmm.
it automatically becomes 10 times better than if it was on just a regular table.
Right.
Like they are bringing the heat when they put food on those tables.
Yeah, that's a staple, man. 197 years this church just celebrated. So yeah,
I bet those concrete tables have been there since the early 40s.
Dude, there's no telling. I have no idea. I want to ask some of the some of the OG members, like, what do you guys know about this stuff?
I've wanted to build one.
Yeah.
I just want a concrete table out in my backyard like that.
Well, these have like ramps. Like, I'm pretty sure like most of these are built strictly for the car show. And then they have some of those like just tables like you're talking about, but then they have these huge big like ramped structures almost.
Did they put the cars on?
I think so. I don't know, man. It's crazy.
Just got interesting.
Yeah.
Are we going to talk about football?
Yeah, we got to get to it eventually. It was a rough weekend, especially for you, man. I mean,
yeah.
At your birthday party, we watched Georgia lose, and you watched your betting team lose.
Yep.
That was a rough weekend for you, man.
I didn't watch all of that game. After you left, I turned on a race on that channel, on that TV. So the way we had it set up for the birthday party, it had the TV. The main TV was the Georgia-Alabama game.
Mm-hmm.
And then secondary projector TV thing, whatever you call it, was the Oregon Penn State, the whiteout game.
Right.
So we were watching both of them.
Mm-hmm.
And Georgia just didn't have it this weekend.
No, man. It felt like they could never get the ball rolling. You know what I mean? They could never get the momentum in their favor. Okay,
so I got a theory.
Okay.
You remember how Superman was from Krypton, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he had kryptonite.
Yeah, well, that was...
Kryptonite could take his power.
Yes.
Okay. Kirby coached at Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
They bring that Crimsonite.
That Crimsonite.
And then it sucks away all Kirby's power.
Oh, dude. Those Crimsonians.
The Crimsonians, yes. I don't know. And it's got to be, look, we can talk crap all we want.
Yeah.
But I don't think anybody else at the end of the day sits down as frustrated as he is about it.
Oh, I'm sure, dude. I'm sure he is harder on himself than we could ever be.
Yeah, he says he don't lose any sleep over that game, but maybe he needs to start losing some sleep over it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he just says that. I think he just says it, dude. You have to at this point with how look at it. Look up Kirby's record against Alabama as a Georgia.
I can tell you
football.
what it is.
What is his record against Alabama as the UGA head football coach?
1-7.
Okay. He's definitely losing sleep over that.
Yeah, the one team that he struggles with.
Yeah,
and but we're in the same rut where they just don't look good as a team. They're not the Bulldogs that we're used to seeing. And how spoiled are we that we got our two natties in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we had different O-line coaches and offensive coordinators, and everything was different. But that's what happens after you lose a championship. All them coaches go somewhere.
Yeah, they get offered big money.
And right now, I think we're stuck in this rut till Bobo's kid graduates.
Oh, you think that's the thing holding Bobo at Georgia is that his kid plays on the team?
Yeah.
His kid's not that good, though, is he?
But that's why his kid plays on the team.
I mean, I know that's why.
You know
But
what I'm
Kirby
saying?
should just fire him. Take his kid with him. You know what I mean?
That'd be like
we
me. That'd be like me firing you from the podcast. Or you firing me from the podcast.
Yeah. I mean, no. Nah, dude. You got to let him go. Bobo's got to go. I'm telling you, I'm with you on that. I'm with you that he has to go, but I don't know.
The funniest part about Saturday night was Charlie disappearing for 20 minutes and then coming back up with a hoodie that said Bobo's got to go. He went in the middle of the game
That was
and made a hoodie that said Bobo's got to go.
That was so good, man. That was the best part of the party. You're right. That was so funny. Oh my gosh. He does. We need some youthful exuberance, some creative play calling at the University of Georgia. That's what they need. They need some sort of spark, some sort of tenacity, not this run, pass, not this. I mean, come on, dude. I'm terrible when it comes to football, but I feel like I could probably call better plays than Kirby or than Bobo.
Look, Bobo's problem is he don't think outside the box.
Exactly.
He's calling plays like he's got elite players.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure Georgia's got some eliteness to it, but not like they used to.
Yeah.
So you got to get out of if he needs to get out of his comfort zone. Try some new stuff. What are we gonna do? Lose a game? We already lost one.
True.
You know?
Yeah.
But
I agree. So Georgia took the L against Alabama. Rough game.
Rough game.
And I want to give a big thumbs down. Where's the booze here? To that number one who jumped on the pile. Come on, guys.
And here's the thing: the internet's not even fussing about that.
Come on,
guys. That 15-yard penalty not only killed momentum, but it changed the way the whole half of the game felt.
Yeah, for sure.
And
that was a terrible idea, terrible play.
That problem right there goes to the offensive coaches.
Yeah,
you ain't got your guy more disciplined than that. And then the sorry joker was smiling on the sideline like he didn't do anything.
Exactly.
Number one,
I didn't see a coach really getting in his ear too bad.
Yeah,
like you've got to be more composed than that when you're the University of Georgia. Okay, if you want to be the number one team in the country, you better start acting like it. And that's not jumping on the pile and getting a stupid 15-yard penalty like that.
Well, that's why we're number 12 now.
Right. Exactly.
That game, we're right where we should be. I think we need to lose. I don't think we need to make playoffs. That nothing's going to change until we don't make the playoffs.
Let's not overreact here.
You know what I'm saying, though?
How many games have they played? 5 now?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're 4-1, right?
No, they've played 4 games because they had a bye week last week.
That's right. So they're 3-1.
Yeah.
Let's not overreact. We're 4 games into the season. Let's not overreact.
But what I'm saying is, if they don't make the playoffs, that's when you'll see changes. As long as they scrape by, make the playoffs, they'll be like, well, we made the playoffs this year, boys. I guess we did pretty good.
Yeah, that's kind of the argument with Mark Richt, right? And how he stayed around for so long. He would do good enough to get to the SEC championship.
Go beat Florida and Tennessee, and then
Yeah, he played good enough to get to the SEC championship. He'd lose to Alabama. He'd lose to Nick Saban or whatever. And then that'll be it, right? Or if it happened to be Auburn when Cam Newton was there or whoever, you know what I mean? Like, it was the same. He did just good enough to keep his contract going.
Yep. And that it feels like that's where we're at with Kirby right now.
Not Kirby. I don't think with Kirby yet. Here's the thing with Kirby. So at what point as a head coach do you step in and say that play is not getting called? X what Bobo just said. We can't do this. You know what I mean? At what
I think
point?
he actually did that a couple times this week.
You think so? You think Kirby called the play?
I think he called like on that hurry up.
Yeah. Kirby was giving the hand signals and stuff for the hurry up
Yeah.
offense. That may be, man. I mean, you have to start doing something, in my opinion. So I don't know. I don't know where you put the blame. I know I put so much hate on Bobo, but when you're calling that many predictable plays, what do you expect?
Right. Now, I want to know who picks the locations for college game day.
Yeah, tell me what's next week, dude. tell me what the game is next week.
They will be in Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Okay, I got to cheer for Bama.
No, you're home.
I'm home.
Guess who they're playing?
Auburn?
Vandy.
Vandy. Oh, man.
'Cause
Alabama
both-
has Vandy at home.
Both of these SEC teams are coming in undefeated.
Now, didn't Vandy beat Alabama last year? At
They
Vandy?
did. Yes, you think they're going to do that again? Not a snowball's chance.
You never know, dude. You never know. Crazier things have happened in college football.
50 to 6.
Oh, that's your prediction, 50-6?
Yeah. I'm going to write that down.
Yeah. Vandy, who did Vandy play? They lost this weekend, didn't they?
No, they're undefeated.
Are they really?
Yeah, 50 to 6.
Oh, wow. I thought they lost this weekend for some reason.
No, Vandy's undefeated. Crimson Tide's undefeated. Georgia Tech's undefeated.
Crimson Tide is not undefeated.
Oh, that's right.
lost to
They're
Florida
not.
State.
Yeah, they did. So the undefeated, I read that wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But what the heck, dude?
What are you looking at? Some old information or something? You giving me
No, I just
bad info over here?
I just looked at it wrong. But yeah, game
Oh,
day,
okay.
week 6, Tuscaloosa.
Tuscaloosa. Yeah,
So
man.
I will be. What did the Commodores do? What's their little chant? Do they have a chant?
I don't know. Probably something about D-Hall. They're out in Nashville.
Go toilet bowls. I don't know.
That's
I
good.
got to freaking root for Vandy. I'll be the biggest Vandy fan you ever seen next week.
No, look, at least you get to, I mean, it's a good underdog story. You never know, man.
Yeah.
You never know.
They doing this just to embarrass Vanderbilt. They are picking on Vanderbilt now.
We'll see, dude. We'll see.
Golly.
Alabama is coming off of a huge win, so we'll see.
In other sports news, John Daly. He set a
Yeah.
new record.
Most shots on a hole on the as a PGA champion. He shot a 19 on a par 5, I think. Something like that. I read the article. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think it was something like he he shot a 19 on a par 5, which is absolutely nuts. Defeating his last record, which was 18.
Yeah.
At least he's setting some kind of record, dude. He probably also holds most beers drank on a golf course while playing, like in a tour championship or something.
Yeah.
I bet he probably has the most cigarettes smoked on a course while playing in a tour championship as well, I would think. I'm sure this guy has other records that like we don't know about. You know what I mean? This can't be the only John Daly record when it comes to golf, right?
Probably not.
I mean, it could be though. John Daly, man, what a gift to the game of golf, right? That guy, his role in Happy Gilmore 2 was hilarious,
dude. He is just an American legend.
Yeah. Why do you think he still goes and plays in these tournaments? Like, he doesn't care, clearly. He shot a 19. Why do you think he goes and plays in these tournaments still, Chucker?
Because
he can? Like,
do we not have senior PGA anymore?
We do.
Oh. I have no idea then why he goes and plays in those. Because he could go play the senior PGA.
Yeah.
But you know what? Think about there's probably some young talent he dusted in that.
No, I think the Champions League is the senior league. I think the Champions League is the senior league. I think that's what they call it. They call it Legends or Champions or something stupid like that. I don't know. I don't watch enough golf to tell you.
I don't either. I do have a PGA shirt though. I got a polo that's PGA. Yeah. Nice. I noticed that this morning or yesterday morning in church. They had a little PGA man on the side of it.
Oh, look at you, man.
Yeah.
Look at you. Do you want to talk about this Kanye list? Did you see this?
Yes, but I don't understand it. Okay, so Kanye has made a list.
Kanye's made a betrayal list. Okay. And do you want me to read it off? Do you want me to just read the tweet?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Here's what Ye says. This is his tweet. I am in pain that no one person can fix. The betrayal. Here's a list of people. Kim Kardashian. I show speed.
Who's that?
He's a YouTuber.
Okay.
Diddy.
Yeah.
Ty Dollar Sign. I think he's a rapper, I think.
What the heck?
Harriet Tubman.
What did Harriet Tubman do to him?
Northwest, which is his daughter.
How old is she?
Like 11? 10? I don't know. Whenever him and Kim were together. Like, that's his daughter, dude. His child on his betrayal list. Moving on. Pusha. Not real sure. Freddie Gibson. Cudi.
Kid Cudi.
Okay, Kid Cudi. Yep, familiar with that. How about this one? Curious George.
Well, it probably wasn't Curious George that got him. It was probably Curious Diddy that did it to him. Moving on.
Donald Trump. I don't know what DJT did to him. Pete Davidson. That one's kind of understandable, right?
Yeah.
Goes along with the Kim Kardashian thing.
Speaking of Pete Davidson, did you listen to him on Theo?
I did not. I've seen a couple of clips. It looks
very
great.
interesting.
Looks really funny. Patrick Starr. Now, do you know who Patrick Starr is?
Yeah. SpongeBob.
Dude, these are all people who have betrayed Ye.
I can understand. I don't. What did Patrick do?
We're not done yet.
Are you ready, kids? Okay. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Look, I've been watching SpongeBob.
Is nuts.
I've been watching SpongeBob. I had a good 15-year run with SpongeBob.
Yeah.
With my kids' age.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Mm-hmm. It was never big in my house. I missed that. I was too old for it, really, and my kids were too, they're too young for it, really.
I will sit
never
there
caught on in my house.
I will watch SpongeBob.
You will?
If Charlie come home and turn on SpongeBob right now, I'd just be like,
oh my gosh.
He was referencing one the other day at the car show because SpongeBob referenced Ratfink when he was driving the boat, and he was like,
Ratfink, dude.
Maybe that's the tattoo I need to go get. Is SpongeBob as Ratfink?
What a gnarly tattoo that would be.
That would be an awesome tattoo. Okay, back to the list. Patrick Starr.
Yeah, Patrick Starr. LeBron James.
Okay.
King Von.
Who's that? Is that Theo's cousin?
Nope, another rapper.
Okay.
Playboy Cardi.
Not sure.
James Murray.
Yeah.
And Adolf.
Are we talking about the Adolf?
I don't know many more.
I don't get it. Dude,
I don't know many more. I don't know many more Adolfs.
I mean,
I hate to laugh at a person's mental illness. Like, I really do. But this is just getting out of control. Like, is he trolling is he trolling?
What did Harriet Tubman do?
She betrayed him, dude. She betrayed him.
Harriet Tubman betrayed him? Wasn't she the Underground Railroad lady?
Yes. Yes.
Well,
Yes.
that joke, have you heard, she only helped like just a few people.
Really?
I mean, we think it's like thousands of people. I think it's like 100 and something.
I mean, that's a lot, dude. Considering the time and how difficult it would have been,
Yeah.
that's a pretty good amount.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not knocking
Like
Harriet
travel,
Tubman.
it wasn't like you could put him in the trunk of a car and like drive him away. You know
Maybe
what I'm saying?
that's why he felt betrayed by Harriet Tubman. He saw some statistics, some real statistics, and he's like, all this time.
I thought it was thousands.
I thought it was thousands.
She's betrayed me. Yeah. And Patrick Starr, I guess he just taught him some bad lessons. I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, again, I'm not trying to laugh at mental illness, but this has to be trolling. Curious George, the curious little monkey. Come on, brother.
I mean, right?
What are we talking
Curious
about?
freaking George, man.
He didn't hurt anybody. I love Curious George. That was one of my favorite books to read as a kid.
Right?
And here Ye is being betrayed by him. I just seriously doubt it. I don't know how much more time we need to spend on Ye's betrayal list. Is there anything else you want to? Some of them are understandable. Kim Kardashian, get it. Diddy,
get it.
Get it. Like
Pete
I
Davidson?
understand some of these. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, what's he doing? I hate that he included.
What
his
did
child.
Patrick do to him?
Being purple.
I don't know. But you know who didn't betray him? Who's not on that list?
Who's that?
Gen X's doctor, Dr. Drew.
Dr. Drew is not on the list. That's true. That's true. Alex Jones also not on the list.
Have you seen Alex Jones' new mustache?
No.
You need to look that up.
Oh. What did he do? Oh, God. He's never been one to shy away from controversy, has he?
No.
Speaking of controversy, let's shift gears here to Tylenol, man. Let's talk about Tylenol. This has been a big controversy. It's been in the news a lot, so much so that it dates back a little bit further than just a few weeks, like we all think, or like the general population thinks anyway. So, Chucker, do you want to take it away from here?
Yeah. So it come out last week that Tylenol or acetaminophen can contribute during pregnancy. Taking during pregnancy could contribute to the causes of autism.
Okay.
All right. You were like, at first, you were like, man, this is.
Well, I just want to see the evidence, right? Cite me the evidence.
So I went and found you the evidence.
Right. And that's what I didn't like about the news conference and because it didn't seem.
They didn't give you no links to go check or nothing.
Well, yeah, it's just like this paper don't, there's nothing there. There was no substance there, and I just want substance. Like I need more than your word. Trust me, bro, is out the window for me.
And evidently, trust me, bro, was actually a thing on this one because we fast forward a few days and we find a tweet from Tylenol that says this is from 2017. That says we've never recommended pregnant women take Tylenol.
Yeah. Yeah.
A Harvard study from 2019 said it could link it to it.
Right.
And now we're like, dude, there's pregnant women that are in a hospital now because they took so much Tylenol because they hate Trump.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
That's not true.
They were doing it on freaking on TikTok. They're like, we hate Trump and we're pregnant, so we're going to take Tylenol. And it freaking put them messed their livers up. They took so much.
Holy crap. No way. People
What
are,
is-
people are
what
that
is
deranged?
they got Trump derangement syndrome.
Holy smokes, man. Just because I demand evidence doesn't mean I would you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to see the evidence. I'm not saying I want to stand against everything
So-
someone says.
So I went and found Gen X's doctor, Dr. Drew Pinsky.
Amazing dude.
You may remember him from Love Lines with Adam Carolla. I think he had a show on MTV.
Mm-hmm. He sure
Dr.
did.
Drew has always been very scientific
Yes.
in his research. Well, anyway, Dr. Drew said, don't take Tylenol unless you absolutely have to. So,
Ever, period, for anybody, or is this just for pregnant?
well,
women?
that's just so this is from, I don't know who this is from, but it says Dr. Drew just dropped some truth on the media that the media won't touch. He pointed out that Trump used plain old common sense at the presser, saying what the experts were too afraid to don't take if there's a single risk. Dr. Drew said, well, people was like, well, it's an inflammatory. No, acetaminophen is not. It does not do anything for inflammatory.
Okay. It's not an anti-inflammatory. What is
No,
it?
that would be ibuprofen. It goes in there and messes with your receptors of pain.
Right.
But Dr. Drew's like, look, I listened to, so him and Adam's got a podcast. So it's similar to Love Lines, but without the callers.
Okay.
And surprisingly, both of them are on Trump's side now.
Interesting.
It's kind of a neat podcast to listen to.
On this particular topic, or in
most of everything.
general? Okay.
Most of everything. They would be considered conservative now.
Wow. I'm not shocked because Trump, conservatism, relatively speaking, seems to be a populist thing right now.
Now remember, there was a
That's why we were
time
elected.
when you had conservatives and liberals in both parties.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. That was a true fact. That was a thing they used to have.
Mm-hmm.
But Drew said, look, I'll go even further. If you're pregnant, don't take anything.
Amen. Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good that's relatively sound advice. If you don't need to, don't do
take
it.
anything.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a crazy high fever, he said.
Yeah, sure.
But the best thing to do is don't risk the baby at all.
Right.
So,
Wow. Well, I tend to trust Dr. Drew, man. Like you said, he cites a lot of studies, and he actually he shies away from topics that he hasn't researched. You know what I mean? He's not going to talk about stuff that he doesn't explicitly know about, which is pretty cool. I like that. He kind of stays in his lanes. You know what I mean? It's none of this like trust me, bro stuff. It's like, hey, according to this and this and this, these studies done here, this doctor over here. Like, okay, I got you.
Yep. All right. So moving on to our new segment.
Yes. Yeah.
We have a new segment. We're getting John a dirt track education.
That's right.
So this is John's Dirt Track 101 lesson of the week. So if you just, that link I sent you, go on there.
Yep. I am getting there.
Do you want to start at the top, or do you just want to pick something that you find interesting and be like, let's do this one?
First of all, I kind of skimmed through the list, and I love how some of them are just like sayings and some of them are actual terminology.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, we can start. Let's start from the top. Let's just start from the top because that'll keep it easy.
All right. So this is, if you want to go check it out, the World of Outlaws, which is they have a sprint car touring series and a late model touring series. Mm-hmm. They've got a glossary of dirt track racing terms that you might hear around the track or the announcers say or whatever. And we're just going to start. They got it in alphabetical order. Mm-hmm. So we're just going to go with it. Okay. The first one is alone out front, like the chess club president on prom night. that means that driver's got a big old lead. We're talking probably a straightaway lead. He probably started on the pole.
Yeah.
The top 5 got to racing hard, and he was able to stretch out a big lead.
Right.
Similar to what happened in the hobby race at Penton this week.
Okay.
The second, third, and fourth place car got to racing pretty hard there at the beginning of the race. The second place car was kind of holding up third and fourth for a minute, and that let the guy that ended up winning get a huge lead on everybody.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Well, it'd be like that, man. It'd be like that.
But if you're the driver, you want that. If you're the leader, you want that big lead. If you're not the driver that's in the lead, you don't want them to be alone out front like a chess club president on prom night.
Have you personally used this on a race day before?
No, this is the first time I've seen that one.
Okay. But it makes sense. I like it. It's funny. It's there's all these little quips and stuff on here that I thoroughly enjoyed, man. Do we want to do another one, or is that it? Just one for today?
We go ahead and knock out the A's.
Okay. All right. Let's finish the A's then. Go ahead. Read that next one off.
Asphalt is meant for getting there. Dirt is for racing. Now, I've always said asphalt's for getting there. Dirt's for racing. I didn't put mint in there, but so dirt racing is the only real racing.
That's the only real racing to you.
To this. Now, when I was running asphalt, we used to say dirt's for farming, asphalt's for racing.
Okay. I got you. Makes sense. And
then the next week, the next week ones are better. The bottom feeder,
Yeah. Those kind of the next week we'll speak more to like racing terminology rather than just kind of slang sayings and stuff like that. But that's cool, man. I like this website. I like what they're trying to do. That's awesome. I love it. It is perfect for, trying to build this segment like we've been talking about dirt racing and stuff like that. Now, staying on the topic of racing, do you want me to go ahead and open up this reaction video?
Yeah. And I don't know if we can play this one actually but we can refer to the link or something. I don't know, because it is off YouTube and it is NBC, and you know how they get.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Let me try it.
Quarter panel with Zane. Zane climbs the wall.
Oh my gosh.
Gets on the left side and just.
Oh my gosh.
Rim rides it all the way around. Not sure I've ever seen that before, Steve.
Oh my gosh. The car never caught on fire or nothing. There's hardly any sparks coming.
Well, that's because it's a composite body now.
Things happen so quickly when they first happen, but this takes forever.
Oh my god. How crazy.
So the driver rode up got pinched between another car and then just kind of rolled up on the wall and slid on his driver's door for a while.
Yeah. And this was in NASCAR?
Yeah, this was this past Sunday at Kansas. That's an odd wreck. You don't see many wrecks like that anymore.
Whoa. Was he out the rest of the race? Did that put him out?
Yeah, I'm sure it did.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch
rolls
the race.
over there at the end, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, now
wild, man.
Let's see if we got a meme.
That is crazy.
I've
never seen anything like that.
The meme farming has been kind of slow here lately.
Really?
Yeah.
You can reference. I think haven't you sent me some decent Babylon Bee articles or headlines recently?
Yeah.
Some of those.
Oh wait, here we go. This one's good. This one's good. I saved this one for the show.
All right. Got it. Pulling it up. Gonna take a stab in the dark here and say Kurt Cobain. Dave Grohl says there's one thing missing from possible Nirvana reunion. That's a pretty good yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. That's a pretty good idea right there.
I mean,
one thing missing.
If I had to guess, that would be it.
If I had to put my finger on the one thing, it would be Kurt Cobain. Yeah, for sure.
He lied to us all when he said he didn't have a gun.
That's for sure.
Did he even do it? Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh, that's another story, man. That's another story. Hey, we've got those storms forming out in the Gulf and in the Atlantic as well, right? So what do we got going on? We're going to get an update from your buddy.
Well, we were, but I think since the storms have moved.
Oh,
on this one,
no
we won't have an update because they have moved.
All right, so no Holder the hurricane, whatever it was.
Holder the hurricane hunter is he didn't have to don the gear.
Yeah, well, praise God, right? That's better than the opposite.
Because he lives about 20 minutes from Cheyenne, so
gotcha.
If he ain't having to worry about one, I ain't got to worry about one. You know what I mean?
That's right.
I sent Cheyenne a text the other day. I said, "Watch this hurricane. Make sure you got peanut butter bread."
That's right. Oh, that's hilarious, dude. That's the one thing I would not like about Florida. All them daggone hurricanes coming in.
You ever been in one?
No.
Just the ones just as bad. Like I've had one go across the Gulf while I was down there, and the beach was closed the whole time because of the big waves, and it was overcast.
Yeah.
But just some of the storms we've had up here,
right, from the hurricanes.
From the hurricanes, been bad enough.
Yeah, we had some pretty serious flooding back in the 90s from Andrew, right? When it Andrew or whatever?
There was a tropical storm in 94 that come up through here and stalled out and caused a lot of flooding.
Yeah. Was that when the Flint ran over?
Yeah. You couldn't get from Griffin to Peachtree City.
Yeah.
For like a week.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Well, look, man, it's been a great show. That's episode 216 in the books, Chucker.
Done.
Episode 216.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to.
Crimsonite. Yeah.